ahead, jump right into the reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for feminine. What do they need to know? We have faking it, bickering. Oh, Lord. All right. Family pressure. Fantasy and best friend. Underlying energy here is healthy habits, okay? I feel like someone is falling for their friend, all right? Whether this be you or your friend falling for you, okay? It could be because someone has painted a picture here. Someone has painted a picture of something being good. Maybe they wanted it to be good, but at this point, it's just like, okay, it's really not. And I can't keep pretending like it is. Not interested in pretending like it is. Don't care to pretend like it is. You know, it's that type of energy, all right? It says, you've built a picture-perfect love for the outside world, but behind closed doors, you're unraveling, okay? Bickering says, you're speaking, but neither of you is listening. The real problem isn't what you're fighting about, it's how you're fighting, you see? Okay, let us see. We have family pressure, all right? So it could be some things going on. And again, you just don't want to hear whatever they have to say at this moment. Look how her hands are covering her ears. I also feel like this is a, if too many family members and friends have their opinions and this and that and all this other stuff about what goes on in you and this person's connection, somebody is tuning it out. Says the relationship isn't just between the two of you anymore. Too many outside voices are shaping what should be private. All right, so too many people have their opinion about what's what. I feel like if this is masculine been wanting to leave out the situation. But because family members are like, oh, you know, make it work, make it last, that's what they're doing. All right, they're doing what people are telling them to be doing. Says, are you falling for them or for the story you've written in your mind and how this could be? You see, maybe this is what you're telling yourself. You're like, oh, nope, this is a fantasy. Let me stay right where I'm at, mind my business. You know, something along those lines. This person could also be thinking that about you. You know, I am feeling all this positive energy, good love and everything from this person. But what if it's just friendship? What if I'm looking too deeply into it? What if I'm thinking more about this person than I should be? You know, I'm thinking of them in a romantic way when it should just simply be platonic, right? No. But I feel like maybe that's why they're, you know, kind of fighting their feelings off or not saying what they want to say. But it says you could spend hours doing nothing together and still call it the best day. Just being together is more than enough. All right. Underlying energy here is healthy habits. Your shared commitment to a healthier life amplifies your connection. This is an upgrade for the body, mind, and spirit. Yeah. So both of you are good for each other in all ways. All right. So, yeah, you're somewhere else, but falling for this person. They're somewhere else, but falling for you. Or both, you know, take it however it applies. Let's see what's back here. Bad sex. Oh gosh. And the sex is trash. Lord have mercy. The chemistry is off and you feel it in your body. If you're not turned on, your body is giving you honest feedback. Okay. So something is not it for you, your person, or both. Okay. Let's get into the reading. We have the Three of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah. So there's a masculine that's looking at you as more than a friend. There is a masculine that sees you as much more than a friend here. Okay. Much, much more. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. So many things trying to come out already. What are the messages for feminine? What do they need to know? We have the Star. All right. So the Star is divine guidance. This person may feel like they're being divinely guided towards this connection. Okay. It's enlightenment. Healing. All right. Again, if this connection or relationship is healing, yeah, the Empress. You bring a lot of healing energy into their life. The Hermit. You may be someone that stays to yourself a lot. Okay. You stay to yourself a lot because you enjoy it. It helps you replenish your energy and keep yourself where you need to be. Stay grounded. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. You're a hard worker. Queen of Cups. So you're very nurturing, a hard worker. You stay to yourself. You have healing capabilities or what have you. And so being around you, this person feels good. The Magician. Yeah, so this is why they want to keep being around you, but they want to be around you as more than a friend. The Magician, again, is manifesting something and bringing something into the physical. So what they're wanting to manifest is the opportunity to experience you as more than a friend. Okay? Much more than a friend. These messages wanted to be seen. I'm putting back. We have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. So in the very near future, this person could be coming towards you to express their truth because they feel like you're someone that they could do life with. They view you as a potential life partner. Okay? Let's see. For our feminines, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for our feminines? Thank you. What do they need to know? Oh, what is this? We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So this person likes to hold on to, how to put this? Like, they like to hold back and not necessarily tell you everything that they're thinking because they fantasize about you a lot. Okay? This Four of Pentacles underneath this fantasy. But they just feel like, well, what if it's just a fantasy? You know, what if we're just better off friends? What if I cross that line and then, you know, obviously there's no crossing back. So then what? You know, I miss out on a good friend or something? Right? Let's see. We have the Nine of Swords. Something wants to be seen here. I'm going to put it back, though. We have the Nine of Swords, King of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. This person is falling for you. They are falling or they have fallen for you. Okay, let's see. Oh. We have the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress. They falling for you. This Emperor feels like I have a best friend in this Empress, but I want more than just friendship. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. They're discontent with the idea of this remaining friendship. You see, they're fantasizing about what this could be. The Three Cups are down here. That's already what it is. The Chariot is about moving forward, progressing, elevating, right? Being promoted. So it's like, let's take this from friendship to the next level. Whatever the next level for you would be. Ace of Cups, right? So Ace of Cups being relationship offer, love offer. Okay, so a love offer comes in from this Emperor who already feels like you're a great friend, but they want you as more than a friend because they feel like the two of you influence each other to live healthier lifestyles or amplify the healthy lifestyles that you already live. So, all right, you're really good for each other. Let's see. For our feminists. All right, we have, what is this? The Hermit, and it's in reverse. Ooh, so this person actually gets you out of your hermit mode. Ace of Cups. Okay, one sec. So yes, this person makes you want to come out of your hermit mode. And then we have Ace of Cups. That would make sense. Again, this is like a new love, you know, best friend, somebody that you can laugh with. Laughter is like soul's medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the soul. All right. So laugh so you can't laugh no more. Especially if you or they or both of you are in relationships with karmics that are just draining. You get what I'm saying? When you come together, it's like, oh, hee, ha, ha, hee, ha. It's a good time. All right. It's a great time. All right. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. Look over here. They all like getting on each other's nerves and junk. And over here, they just chilling. You know, it's so funny. Everything's good over here. All right. Now, it's not to say y'all won't ever bump heads, but my Lord, you know, it's a way to do things. Again, like it says, you're speaking, but neither of you is listening. The real problem isn't what you're fighting about, it's how you're fighting. So you and this person may have had disagreements, but you're able to talk through things. Like you're able to speak all of your piece. They're able to speak all of their piece. And then you're able to work through it together. This has the both of you looking at things like, because see, these karmics are not able to do that. You know, we're bickering, we're yelling, we're screaming, see? And with my twin, none of that is happening. None of that is happening. Okay, so it's something to think about. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like they already thought about it. And they're clear on this because the Ace of Swords is clarity. The Ace of Swords is I know exactly what's what. If there was any confusion, uncertainty, doubt, illusion, any of that, when we see the Ace of Swords, it's officially been cleared away. So when we see the Ten of Pentacles, it's like saying, I want to come in, provide for, take care of, be with, build a life up with this person who I feel like I can have open, honest conversations about. You know, we can give each other constructive criticism and we ponder upon what we need to and we move forward. We apply what we need to and we move forward. You know, Ten of Swords. So this really has them thinking like they may have to walk away from something, like abruptly in something, you know, in order to move towards something else. And we have the Two of Wands again, picking and choosing which path. You know, I'm only doing certain things because of the pressure that I'm under from my family. My family says I should do this, 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 this. My heart and my mind are telling me, you know, when I spoke to God, God has said, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like, never mind what the family is telling you. You got to do what spirit is telling you. Remember, the star card is divine guidance. It's answered prayers. So if you asked about this, you prayed about this, and this is what spirit is telling you, you fasted, you took time to yourself, you did whatever you needed to do to get your clarity, and your clarity is, yep, this is my empress, this is my divine, then that's just what it is. It don't, never mind what the family talking about, you know? So you have judgment. Yeah, what is your discernment on the situation? So it's like spirit is trying to grab this person's attention, but I feel like they already have, you know, grabbed their attention and made it very clear and obvious for them what it is, because I feel there's someone that prayed about it. Star card is the very first card out. Again, so here we have the 10 of Pentacles again, you know, so it's like they asked and spirit is telling them, you know. Now it's just a matter of how do you make that official? How do you move forward with the way that you're feeling, or about the way you're feeling, you know. We have 3 of Cups. Yeah, so again, it's reunion, coming back together. They feel like you're their best friend, but you're also their love. All right, you're my best friend, my love, my homie, lover, friend. Someone I don't want to lose, okay. All right, let's see. What's this star card about? Let's see. Star card. Oop. 5 of Wands. Yeah, see, whatever the block was, outside interference, etc. King of Swords. Yeah, see, 6 of Swords is supposed to be in the uprights in reverse. This person does not want for you to move away, or doesn't like the distance between the two of you, excuse me. Whatever distance may exist because of energetic blocks this person is experiencing. I feel the reason this person has tried to separate themselves from you is, like I said, they have fallen in love with you. Or that's what they're doing right now. So because of it, it's like, let me distance myself so I can be on my best behavior or something like that. All right, we have this Empress person. All right, the King of Pentacles. Yep, this person wants to provide for us. That's what the King of Pentacles does. Every time we ask, the 10 of Pentacles came out. 6 of Wands is bringing something to your attention. Letting you know how they feel about you in this case. Okay, let us see. The Magician, child. It's a lot. The Magician. Queen of Pentacles. You see, the King and Queen of Pentacles are a perfect match. They're trying to manifest you, pull you in. Page of Cups. Yeah. Let's start anew. Or for some of you that need to reconcile, let's reconcile. You know, let's work through this kind of thing. All right. So take it as it applies to you. We got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they see. It's like when I think of you, it's 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. Both of them. 7 of Swords. So they would have to what? Sneak away from someone or sneak off to you? They don't want to do that. So 10 of Swords is here. You see? 4 of Wands. Look, this Emperor is the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. They don't want to lose you. Okay? They don't want to lose you. But it's like this. They want you as more than a friend. Okay? So I don't see how they would lose you. That's my thing. Maybe they feel like if you were to be with someone else, then that would be them losing you. Because they see you as more than, like, again, a friend. I'm going to keep saying. We got the King of Cups. There's a deep love here. Deep love this person has for you. Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. There's nothing wrong with, you know, having a good friend and just that being a friend. And that's it. No, they want you as more than that. Okay, we have Temperance here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like their mind, their body, their head, their heart. It's all on one accord when it comes to you. They're not satisfied with just friends. It doesn't work for them. Like, they love you, they love your energy, but they're not okay with the just friends thing. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. 6 of Cups. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but that's just what they're saying. 6 of Cups and the Lovers. Yes, it's a past life love. That's why. And you reconnected as friends. It's a past life love and you reconnected as friends. Okay, and so now they're like, oh, what do I do? We got the Page of Wands again. They're excited. They're enthusiastic to see what this could be about. I just love this Lovers card. Look at it, y'all. Look at these lovers. Just beautiful. Okay. With the angel right above you guys. All the abundance around. 6 of Cups here. The nostalgia, memories, flashbacks. Okay. Some of you may be parents, you know, mothers, fathers. They think you're an awesome mother, awesome father. You know. Yep. Queen of Cups. You're very nurturing. You take your time. You're patient. Okay, if you go off on somebody, it's because, child, you've been patient for days, patient for weeks, patient for years. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. We have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is the perfect match. We have the Chariot, all right? Chariot is all about moving forward, overcoming obstacles, leaving these dusty karmics where they're at. All right, nobody wants to keep repeating the same thing to people over and 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 over again. Everybody's comprehension is different. We understand. You need to be with somebody that you can comprehend. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles, no, the 2 of Pentacles. All right, it's weighing pros and cons. All right, but also having to pick and choose, you know, between 2 options, perhaps. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Devil. Yeah, you see, if I have to pick and choose between healthy option or Devil, what you think I'm gonna choose? So 7 of Wands, standing up and fighting for what I want. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, 2 of Wands, pick and choosing, making a decision. Give us more on this Devil. We got the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I feel like they obsessively think about making this offer. They obsessively think about talking to you and things like that. And yep, 9 of Swords, that's what it is. They think about you obsessively. That's what that is. Yep, and being around a bickering karmic who is, it seems like they're committed to not understanding you. It only makes you yearn for your twin more. It doesn't help. So it's like these karmics knew what were good for them. They would do what they should be doing. But instead, it seems like they be pushing people right into their twins' arms. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have wisdom. It says insight into the nature, insight into the nature of physical object gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. We have savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. We have exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. I feel like that's what these two go together. All right, so whoever has been with this draining behind karmic has already started taking the steps they need to get away from this person. All right, yeah, we have home base. Home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Do you see? It's like somebody knows that someone in their environment is no good for them, okay, at all. And they have not been good for them for a really long time. All right, and they've been doing the best they can to try to help the person, and the person is not doing what they got to do to help themselves. And child, please, nobody wants to keep doing that. All right, wrong decision. It says reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. There you go. All right, think before you act. You're wise. Don't continue on the wrong path. If you see and recognize it's the wrong path, you have every right to turn around and get your behind on the right one, straight up and down. We have social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant, okay? Don't get arrogant, boo. And we have new beginnings. You will start a new job and life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. Exactly. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. I know that's right. It says get what you want. You're about to get a lot of what you want, if not everything that you want. We have fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. I know that's right. All right, don't sacrifice family for career. You got to find that perfect balance. All right. No matter if you got a bunch of back-to-back bookings or what have you, you still have to make time for your babies if you have them, you know, that kind of thing. You know, quality time, making memories, laughing, trying new things. All right, we have empathy. It says empathy, doing projects together, like different science projects. That's some of our favorite things to do. We haven't done a science project in a minute. That'll be fun. All right, but it says empathy does not excuse. It expands your vision to see as the divine sees. Listen from the heart, not the womb, and you will shift from judgment to understanding. All right. So as an empath, it's like, I understand, you know, I understand. I feel you. You know, they could be an empath too. Both of you could be empaths. You try to give people the grace. You try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But all people do is drain your energy. You have to be mindful as an empath of who you're around. All right, manifestation 11:11. You are in a season of accelerated manifestation where your desires and intentions are taking form in the physical world. Choose your words and thoughts wisely, for they are shaping your reality faster than ever. Okay? Look at that, 11:11. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is twin. Okay, two of you have a new beginning coming. They can't get you off their mind. You can't get them off yours. One or both of you are in karmic relationships. with people that keep wanting to fight with you over crazy stuff, stupid stuff. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I really don't mean to laugh. I don't. Because again, everybody has different levels of comprehension. You should just be with someone who you can comprehend. That just makes sense. All right, we have temptation. All right, it says you are being tempted by the allure of something that may not serve your highest good. Before you act, ask yourself, does this align with my truth? All right, now remember we talked about earlier with the wrong decision. Wrong decision. You see what I'm saying? Something could be so tempting. And I feel like when people hear this, they get so scared. They're like, oh, what does that mean? That means you really need to think about what you're doing. Because it might be tempted to stay somewhere just off the strength that, hey, this is what I've been doing. It's familiar. You see what I'm saying? It might be tempted to stay somewhere because it's like, hey, this is what the family supports. You know, the other thing may not be the temptation. Think of the moon. Everything is not as it appears to be. If it says this person is encouraging healthy habits, if you encourage healthy habits in their life, that's clearly not temptation. We have wisdom. It's the very first thing out. If you've ever told this person anything like, oh no, don't do this, that, and the other, that wouldn't be wise. Or if they ever told you like, hey, maybe you should think before you do. You guys are always guiding each other towards making the most beneficial decisions, not just for yourself, but for everyone involved. All right, here we have misalignment and patterns. You see, it's a mismatch. We had doubt. All right, so somebody could be doubting it, but no, don't. It says, in times of doubt, there is clarity to be found within you. Sometimes you already know the answer, but the truth can be difficult to accept. You see, it's like somebody doesn't want to, I don't know, it's a new beginning here, but maybe somebody doesn't want the new beginning. I don't know. Maybe somebody is scared of the new beginning. Yep. It says, you may be moving in a direction that no longer reflects your highest truth. See? If the way forward feels foggy or forced, it may be time for a course correction. Remember that your highest path brings clarity, not resistance. Do you see? So if it's constantly confusion, arguing, bickering, this and that and the other, all this stuff going on, when all you're doing is aiming to be your best self and all they will have to do is get on one accord and be their best self, and they just don't want to do that, they keep repeating negative patterns, that's telling you it's not in alignment. You're on track to be your best self. They keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over and over again. Okay? Masculine, they keep poking at you over and over and over again, whichever side, feminine or masculine, whichever one, because they feel like it's a little bit of both of y'all. Okay? But it says negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing differently. Exactly. And if you didn't see that last members only reading that I put up, go and check it out. All right. It's definitely some messages in there that kind of align with these a lot, actually, especially when we're talking about creating realities. All right, so go over there, check it out. If you're not a member already, join us. Remember, the Patreon membership is different from the YouTube membership, and my subscription on my website is something completely different in itself. All right, but thank you guys so very much as always for all your love and support. Those are the messages that I have here for you at the time, my love. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information that's where you can book personal readings with me, join us on the Patreon, etc. can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and haggery.